First off, Coach, the weather this week, how did it impact practice?
Oh, it didn't have much impact. It's football. You're going to have rain, you're going to have sun, you're going to have wind and all that stuff. So we just went out and tried to execute and improve our football team in every aspect of our game.
Injury-wise, how'd you look this week?
Oh, everything's good. I don't think there's anything serious. We'll continue to evaluate each day. I anticipate everybody to be full and ready to go.
When you look at the trip going down, still excited about going to the Hall of Fame on Friday?
Yeah, we're excited about that. I'm probably more excited about playing a football game, but as far as the opportunity to educate our guys about the college game and see all the people who have helped them to get to where they're at today. So it's going to be exciting, going to be fun, and get a chance to see a little bit of Atlanta, a little bit of football.
When you analyze more of Georgia State, the film this week, what are some things you found out offensively about their spread offense that maybe back on Tuesday when we talked to you, hey, these are some new wrinkles I might try to throw at us?
Oh, they play a little more physical, and maybe as I continue to watch the tape, they do get after you pretty good, particularly on the offensive side of the ball. They do it really on defense and special team. Really, every phase, they have some guys that are pretty physical. So we got to make sure that we're not playing to their intensity, that they're playing to our intensity. And so we'll see how it all works out. But, again, our guys have had a good study. Our coaches got a good game plan, and we just now get ready to go execute.
They're expecting a couple of wideouts that have been part of their rotation before. They've been injured, but they're expecting them back. How does that change game planning for Saturday?
Oh, it didn't change anything. We got a game plan to fit whoever they have. They have good football players at the receiving core, and so they just got more depth now if they have some other people that hadn't played before. So it's not going to change our game plan.
When you look at defensively and run that 3-4, shake them up a little bit, like some other teams you've seen. Is that advantageous that you've seen similar defenses like this already this year?
Oh, a little bit. I think it can work both ways. They see it how we do things, attacking certain schemes. But again, we're more worried about us. We got to know where they line up to do some things. But I think our guys are ready to play, and I hope that we're going to rise to the occasion as far as being more physical and executing better. That's the bottom line. Do we execute better than they do?
I know this week you really worked on the offensive line, stressing the run game. What have you seen from that group the last couple of days that made you think, hey, Saturday could be big for us on the ground?
Well, I think it's a little bit of both our players and our coaching staff. We've had some sit down and talk about where we're at and where we're going and how we're going to approach it. We have made some adjustment, and then we'll see what's going to happen in the game.
And how about Josh in the pocket? What have you worked with him this week as far as realizing the pressure coming and scooting out of the pocket maybe?
Well, I think we just talked about him being a little bit more involved as far as filling in inside the pocket, stepping up in the pocket when maybe necessary. There's maybe been a few times throughout the first 2 or 3 ball games where there may be opportunities for him to really sit up in the pocket, make the throw, and then get the check down. Sometimes he's leaving the pocket a little bit too soon, and again, he's worked on that. Our offensive line has worked on certain things, our backs, and our receivers. It's not just a one-man deal. Everybody got to do everything they're supposed to do at the right time, at the right place, so we can execute the way we need to.
How resilient has the group been this week of practice coming off last week?
Oh, they're focused. They're excited to play another football game, and we know we can play better than we have played. We have not played our best football game yet, and so I expect this to be.